Well, hello YouTubers, and today I'm going to come at you with a black and white portrait in Photoshop. I'm going to be drawing Abraham Lincoln today, and as you can see, I have started with some basic shapes. I don't really waste time working on the details right now because if I don't get the basic shapes right, the whole painting will look off. So it would be kind of pointless for me to go and work on the eye. But at this point, I'm already done. Well, not really done working on the basic layout and the outline, but I'm pretty much done with the overall general shape of the face, so I can move into the eyes, into the nose, and really work on those right now. And at this point, I already have every facial feature down. All I need to do is refine, go back and really correct those proportions. And that's where the bulk of the painting really happens, guys. You're not going to get the proportions right in the first try. So it's a lot easier for you to correct the mistakes you already have than to struggle and be intimidated by the painting because you want to get it right the first time. It's not an effective way to work. It's not very efficient. And throughout the painting, I'm using mostly one brush. This is a brush that I use in almost every painting. And because this was a black and white painting, I didn't really waste too much time switching through different brushes and different textures because I just want to get the values right. And once you get the values down, that's pretty much it. And right now I'm really going into that eye, working on those last minute details. You know, you can see I already added the pupil. I separated the pupil from the iris. I'm adding some last minute wrinkles on the forehead, just additional hairs here and there to really bring the painting to life. You know, because once you've got the basic shapes down, once you've got the values down, once the proportions are correct, you can go in and just add in a few individual hair strokes here and there, a few zits here and there to make the painting look a lot more human. You can add a few wrinkles here and there, but you want to stay accurate to the painting. You don't want to overdo it, because if you overdo it, it stops looking like the person. And in this case, Abraham Lincoln has a lot of wrinkles, so I'm drawing a lot of wrinkles, guys. And like I've been saying in my other videos, nobody's face is perfectly symmetrical. And if you look closely, you will see his mouth kind of slants off into an angle from the left to the right. It goes into a downward angle. And his eyes are not on the same plane. They are not on the same line. And I think I'm done with this piece. This piece was relatively easy because, once again, it was black and white and I wasn't wasting too much time shuffling through brushes. I used mostly one brush. For almost 90% of the piece, I used one brush, and that's why the painting is complete. And I really want you guys to look at this quote and think. And thanks for watching the video. Subscribe, all that good stuff. If you have any questions about my process, about what software I use Photoshop. If you have any other questions, ask me in the comments and I'll answer. And I'll catch you guys next Sunday. Peace.